Yo, what's up, everybody? When you think about it, listen, whenever people talk about slavery, people get tired of hearing about that shit. And the main reason they get tired of hearing about it is because people always talk about it from a moral perspective. And then that's why when people say we apologize for slavery, it's fine and done, but the damage is still done. Slavery was more about morals. It was an economical issue. It had to do with economics. You had people accumulating all this wealth, 400 years accumulating wealth, and 400 years accumulating poverty. And wealth is headed down from parent to child, parent to child, parent to child. And then you got all this indoctrination and shit going on. And people, you got all this religion and shit with people. But the main reason slavery took place, it was economic. It had nothing to do with morals. It was all about money. It was an economical issue, and that's what people fail to realize. They never talk about it from an economical issue. They always talk about it from a moral perspective. That's what the fuss be about. People don't get that. And another thing I was talking about is like people always talking about what God is going to do, and they thank God for a beautiful. I never hear people thank God for a rainy day, a so-called bad day. How come people never thank God about that? You know what I'm saying? They never do that. And then, I be thinking, all these God-fearing people, these are the people that would be happy with slavery. They would be happy if slavery took place right now, they'd be happy with it. They'd be like, this is what God wanted. This is what God wanted me to be a slave, I want to be a slave. But when you think about it, from another perspective, it would be better to be a slave than to be in jail. You in jail, you can't get no pussy. You're a slave, you get some sex from time to time. Think about that. You can't get no sex while you're in jail. You probably get your girl, give you a hand job in the day room or some shit like that. But hey, I'm back. One more sham I was thinking about. Like I said, during slavery, you had people accumulate. You had 400 years of accumulating wealth and 400 years of poverty. Now all of a sudden you're saying everybody should be treated equal. How you gonna be treated equal when you never had time to catch up? So that's the hypocrisy of when they say we want to treat everybody equal. That's a sham. Because you never had time to catch up. How you gonna be treated equal and you never had time to catch up? You had 400 years of creating wealth and 400 years of creating poverty. And there's a direct link between crime and poverty. But then they say, everybody want to be treated equal. That's a sham. That's a sham. Because you can accumulate all this money and we accumulate all this poverty, and now we're gonna be treated equal. That means you want the status quo to remain. Mr. Charlie up here and black folks down here. Yep. All right, y'all, let me go. Did you know that you can use Cash App to get a few copies of my book, $1 Brad Bathgate? Hit me up, y'all, or just inbox me, all right? Later.